So essentially you send these guys out to go find the ruins at the beginning of the game to start. That's why they're traveling so far away from Delhi. And this is the lines of a city-state. They have the striped ones. So city-states don't expand. They just have the one city, but they get pretty powerful and they get kind of hard to take out. Like their defense right there, 10, will usually be higher than a lot of the other smaller cities other people have, or I'll have, for example. So these people aren't a city or a civilization necessarily, but they just have encampments all over the world, so you have to attack them. They're kind of hard to kill and they're kind of annoying in the beginning game, but we're just going to get the ruins and get out of there because it's easier that way. We don't have to lose our warrior. So it's probably the worst one, the crudely drawn map, because it doesn't really do much unless it reveals other ones. So we're about to get husbandry and a worker soon, yeah. A lot of people go for the monument, but I think the worker's better because it makes your city better quicker. You can get the monument, but it just sacrifice some culture. So I could go up here because I think you need to have one of these guys within sight of the ruins to see it. I'm going to go down north to try and find some down here first. So this is a good spot because one, it gets you gold, and at the beginning of the game, that's a problem a lot of towns suffer from, especially in multiplayer at least, not in single player, is that the expenses are negative at the beginning. You start out with so little, so you get screwed. So I wanted to go for this, and then soon I'll be able to improve it. With the worker, they'll be able to improve it. So another one. These guys are really helpful because every single one that you meet, if you're the first one to meet them, they'll give you 30 gold. So I probably should send one up to Sudan, but I'm not hurting that bad on gold, so I don't really have a need to go meet them at the moment, at least. So Pantheon. So Pantheons are part of the faith-based part of their game, and chances are the only way they got that is that they're the Celts, because the Celts have a starting bonus if they settle and they don't improve jungle resources or forest ones for that matter. It doesn't really matter. They get +3 faith depending how many are around them. So since it's only been 15 turns, it's either them or the Ethiopians. I think they also have the ability where they can build a building at the beginning of the game. It's pretty helpful towards faith. Caravans are really helpful in the end, but you got to make sure that you're close to a city-state. So I think this one's just out of range, so hopefully there's one to the northwest. Okay, so now that I'm in their territory, it'll go down a little bit because they don't like people being in their territory, but I just wanted to see if there's something down here, which I guess there isn't, so I can head, it seems, northeast. So this is Earth, so if I could try and guess right now where I am on Earth, but there seems to be no point. I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say Europe. So see that red? They're angry. It'll go down, or like it'll go back to neutral slowly once I get out of there. See, barbarians, they've sent people out. They still probably have someone there though, so they might try and attack me, but we'll try and go around them up there. See. Yeah, you can see they're trying. It looks like they're trying to attack, which would be a minor victory. So Jungle Hill River this way. If they attack me, they'll definitely have to cross the river, which means they'll get a modifier, making them worse. Use the greenery so that it builds faster. I did a random leader, and so Gandhi was the one given to me. So the thing that they have is the happiness, as you can see, generated from their cities is doubled, but the number generated by the population is halved, which is really helpful, kind of like India now. So that's pretty good. You can see it expanded my small bit of culture here is this thing. It expanded the border to right there. If we build the Great Wall, it looks really cool if you have a bigger border because it goes all the way around. Trying to adopt liberty because this is to expand, so even though we have a problem with, like, if the more cities, the worse it is. For India, I like having a big civilization, so we're just going to go ahead and start into that. We're going to go down to the left side first so we can get that settler and then the worker next. So I could build a farm here, but I'm gonna wait till later where I can build a mine, since that's a hill, and like it's already doing 2 production, so I'll build a farm over here first. I'm thinking about sending my next settler over here towards this, so I can pick up on the gold and the diamonds right here. And there's enough production right here, hopefully. I'm imagining there's some right there too, so that we can get a good one going. Or maybe even right here, get the production going up. But then it'd be infringing on Sudan, so I don't think about that. My goal is to get around 60 turns in each time, and it'll probably get less and less as I go up. due to the fact that it just takes longer each turn as you get farther. So these leaderboards puts me number 7 for most military, which at the beginning doesn't really mean anything, since not a lot of people attack at the beginning, except for barbarians, which aren't really a problem. So that line's solid, so it means it's in another civilization, so we're going to try and meet them. It looks like it could be England, since it's red. So, we'll meet them real quick. What's wrong? So you can declare war on them, you can trade with them, even though against bots like this, it's really unfair, so it's not even worth it. You can demand, which never works, once again, against bots. And then discuss. If you trade with them enough, you can get a joint declaration of friendship if you help them out enough, or you can denounce them, which will make them angry, so you want to keep it neutral, most likely. So now we're going to send our soldier going around that way, sort of, so exploring this area. Because it seems like this is all water all the way back down there, so there's no point in going back, so we're just going to go underneath this pool, up and around. So we want to start getting faith so we can be one of the people that founds a religion, since there can only be 7 in the world. So since there's 12 of these people in 24 city-states, if we can found one of those religions, we'll be pretty much set in getting one of these people, or at least these 3 city-states, and probably some to the northwest. Let's get that +1 production. So we're just going to move them there and then make them do nothing for a day, because in a day we'll be able to make the plantation, which will raise the gold for that, I think. It should. Yeah. And it should give us +4 happiness. So the happiness contributes to the golden age. Unless it's negative, then it reduces production, food, all that stuff. Okay, I think we're going to end it there for the day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the video, comment, probably reply.